So can I change my sex through surgery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said no before.
No, you can change it, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna be lesbian if you're gonna date or not. Like you can do it if that's.
You-
if that's your
so you-
preference, but that doesn't
so you-
make you lesbian.
You're supposed to move to the line that you feel. Or you also don't have to move. Okay, you ready? Ready? Men can be lesbians. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, move. Okay, so you disagree that men can be lesbians. Tell her down there why you disagree. Tell her all the way down there.
Because if they decide to be like, if they have already like a sexual opinion about it, they should just follow it, not just like change it and just be. I mean, just stay as men, like heterosexual.
So what is the definition of lesbian to you? What does that mean when someone says lesbian?
Like woman to woman, it will be like a transgender. Like if a man that turns into a girl and then that man try to like date another girl.
Oh, okay. So how do you define how do you say lesbian in Spanish?
Lesbiana.
How do you define that lesbian? How is that defined? Like, what is your definition of lesbian?
Woman like stay with the other woman.
Okay. How do you define lesbian?
It's a woman that likes another woman, or
Same like her, like when women are like other women. Yeah.
Okay. So everybody agrees. How do you define lesbian?
Is a female that is attracted to another female, like she perceives herself as a woman, and she's attracted to another person that perceives herself as a woman too.
Okay. So let me ask you a question then. To be a lesbian, do you need girl parts? Like, do you need a vagina?
Yes.
Yes.
yeah.
I agree. Yeah.
Yes.
You're not sure.
Not sure.
What if I had surgery to give me a vagina, which I do not have? But if I had surgery to give me the vagina, and then I was attracted to a woman and I like kissed her or something, would that make me a lesbian?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought no.
No.
I will say no.
So can I change my sex through surgery?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you said no before.
No, you can change it, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna be lesbian if you're gonna date or not. Like you can do it if that's.
You-
if that's your
so you-
preference, But that doesn't
so you-
make you lesbian.
Okay, so I want to make sure I understand. So you can go through the surgery to be a woman, but that doesn't mean you're a woman.
Biological? No.
Biological, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, if you go through surgery to make yourself a woman, you'll be a woman. Yeah.
I mean, yes. You don't need to be like, and through a surgery to feel a woman. You can be a woman without the surgery.
You could be a woman without the surgery.
Yeah, it's a social construction. It's like how you behave, the stuff that you like, the stuff that you.
So if it were a social construction, why wouldn't you be on the agree line?
Because I wasn't sure, like, what do you prefer when you say like a man, like a girl. I wasn't sure if how was the quote,
You weren't sure what the word
was like.
what the word meant.
Yeah.
You mean what the word lesbian meant?
No, when you say the claim, you say it is a woman. Sorry, can you repeat it?
Yeah, the claim. What's the claim? Men can be lesbians.
Yeah, man. Because it said man, so I wasn't sure because we are saying now that you can be a woman, even if you.
Okay. So how do you define a man or men?
A guy with men's sexual parts and sexual behavior. I mean, man behavior.
Man behavior.
Yeah.
What's the example of that?
Just not acting as a girl.
What do girls act like?
You know, like they like going to like nail salon, hair salon, stuff like that, and dress like a girl.
Like with a dress.
like with a dress and yeah, makeup and stuff like that.
So if a man has a penis, wears a dress, and has makeup, is he still a man? Is it still a man?
Yeah, but no.
Or it's a hard question. It's a hard question. Yeah.
Biology man. Yeah, in that way, like, yeah, they're still man, you know. But he can do whatever he wants if he wants makeup and everything.
But does that make him a lesbian?
No, biologically, no, you know.
So you think okay, so let me ask you a question. So I'm trying to figure this out. The words are tricky and English is my first language. So if you're a man and you have a penis and you act like a man, whatever that means, you cannot be a lesbian. Or you can. You slightly disagree.
No, I feel like if you're a man and you perceive as a man and you like a woman, you're not as lesbian. That would be like heterosexual. Like.
Okay, so may I ask you a personal question?
Okay.
Are you straight? Are you a heterosexual?
Yes.
Would you date a woman who claimed that they're a man?
Maybe no.
Okay, if you say maybe no, then why aren't you for the claim, can men be lesbians? How come you're not over here? Or how come you, no, can men be lesbians? You slightly disagree. Why aren't you more that way?
I don't know. I feel like I have to learn more about this.
So based upon that, would you be willing to move to the disagree?
Not yet.
Okay. Can I ask you a personal question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you heterosexual?
Yes, I am.
Would you date a woman who said that they were a man?
No.
No.
Would you date are you heterosexual?
Say again?
Are you heterosexual?
No.
You're
No.
Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Oh, you are. Okay. So would you date a man who said, would you date a person with a penis who claimed to be a woman?
No, not really.
Okay. So the best definition of a man is you have three choices. Is it an adult human male, an adult human that is masculine, or any adult that identifies as a man? You have three choices. The best definition of a man is an adult human male, an adult human that is masculine, or any adult that identifies as a man. Which do you think?
The second one. An adult.
An adult human that is masculine.
Yes, sir.
But yet you wouldn't date a woman. You wouldn't date. Okay.
The first for me.
An adult human male.
The first.
Adult human male.
Same like her.
Adult human male.
3.
Any adult that identifies as a man.
Yeah.
But if a woman identifies as a man
Yeah.
and you're a heterosexual, you wouldn't date that person.
Personally not, but it doesn't mean that. I don't know. But I could not say that it's not a man just because I wouldn't date it.
Okay. So I'm trying to figure this out here. This is a very complicated issue. So to what extent, if someone claims that they're a man or a female, does that have to do with their parts? Is it a large extent or not a large extent? A penis or a vagina? Like, is that... If someone has a penis, can they say I'm a woman? And does that make them a woman?
Someone that has a penis?
Yeah.
No.
So then someone has a penis and they say, in order to be a woman, in order to be a lesbian, don't you have to be a woman?
Yes.
So if someone has a penis and they're not a woman, then how can they be a lesbian?
They wouldn't be able to be a lesbian.
Okay, so then why are you on the disagree and not the strongly disagree?
Because they can get surgery and turn, like a man can turn into a girl, and they can get surgery,
okay.
and that will make them like a female, and that
Okay.
will make
So
them
if someone has surgery to be a woman, are they then a woman?
Maybe yes.
But you wouldn't date. Would you date them?
No.
If someone has surgery to make themselves the opposite sex, does that make them the opposite sex?
Yeah.
It does. So you date them.
No, not really.
So then you don't really believe that it makes you the opposite sex.
It's how you feel. Like it doesn't mean that, like, I will date that person or I don't know. Like.
But I'm trying to think for myself. So if you say that having an operation makes you the opposite sex, and you wouldn't date someone who's you wouldn't date someone who's had the surgery,
Like
then you don't believe that the surgery actually makes you the opposite sex.
Not at all. Like you're gonna get pregnant.
But you wouldn't date them.
I will not date. I will not date them.
Do you think if you had surgery to make you the opposite sex, you are the opposite sex?
No, not at all.
No. And you think, yeah. What do you think?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Do you guys have any other questions today? Because I'm a little unclear. This is such a complicated issue. I just get one more question. What would make everybody move one line to the right, and what would make you move one line to the left? Like, what would you have to hear to make you move one line to the right, and what would you have to hear to make you move one line to the right? What evidence, what could someone tell you? I'm not saying I could tell you that, but what would someone have to tell you to make you move? Let's do the left first. What would someone have to tell you to make you move to the left?
Nothing really. I think there is nothing that I can actually like change my opinion about it.
Okay, what about you, to move one to the left?
Because this is my decision.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't move either?
Yeah, but I don't know.
To the left. What about you, to the left?
No, I will not move.
No. Would you move to the left?
I will say no.
Nothing, anybody? What would you have to know to be told to move one line to the left?
To the left?
Yeah.
No, I will move. I wouldn't move to the left.
What would you have to know or be told to move one line to the right?
Same answer. Like I don't.
Nothing.
Yeah, it's the same for me.
Okay.
No, it's fine. Like I.
Still, I will stand here. Actually,
To move to the right?
Yeah, what would you need to hear?
I don't know. Like, have the claim a little bit specific. Like, what is considered men and what is considered lesbian. So I can understand it well. Like,
Oh, I see. Okay. So everybody is really confident that you're on the right line. Super confident.
there's no right. There's no
Huh?
wrong. There's no right or there's no like something wrong. It's just my opinion, you know.
Okay, let me ask you a question. If it's your opinion, let's say someone was standing way down here on the strongly agree. Would they be wrong?
No, they will not be wrong. It's their opinion, you know. It's
Would
just
they
my-
be wrong?
No.
No.
No, not at all.
I mean, I will respect their opinion.
Yeah.
Always.
But respecting their opinion is different from them being wrong or right. So we can respect someone's opinion.
It's different. It's really different. It's like, I will not say that he's right or he's wrong, or he or she is right or she's wrong. It's just I will respect their opinion. I expect that they respect my opinion. You know.
Right. So when it comes to men being lesbians, there's no right or wrong to it. It's just your opinion.
Yes. I mean, they can do whatever they want. I will not get mad for that, for sure. For example, my little brother, he's gay, and I'm so proud of him, you know?
Yeah.
So he can do whatever he wants, and I don't mind. It's like, you are not wrong. I will say,
There is no wrong or right if a man or a woman calls themselves a lesbian.
No, there is no wrong or right because like everybody actually does whatever they want to do to feel better because all that it actually matters is like that you can feel good, that you can feel comfy, exactly. So if you feel good being a man and then turning into a girl and being a lesbian, that's up to you and that's gonna be all right.
Okay. Well, that's good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Very interesting. You're a very interesting group.
stand over there.
Very interesting.
What's your channel?
Oh, let me show you. Let me show you the.